Okay, we are at part 2 of my PS2 collection. If you have not watched part 1, I will put a link in the description below, along with a annotation. So, if you guys want to see part 1, you could go now. But if you already watched it, let's begin. Let's see this mystery game. I actually still don't know what this is. Oh, One Piece, Grand Battle. This is actually a decent fighter, I think, from what I remember, honestly. But yeah, it's a alright fighter, I think. You know, I'm not exactly a huge One Piece fan. I watched one episode in Japanese English subs with my friend one time. But yeah, that's like the only One Piece experience I really have. We got Amimusha, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is the first game, I believe. And this is like really weird. I don't know. I'm not exactly into this game. So I probably will not get the rest of the series unless, you know, I see them like for like $1 or something like that. So probably will not get the rest of the Onimusha. It's kind of weird. So yeah, we got Pac-Man World 2 and 3. Pac-Man World 2 is probably the best Pac-Man World game out of the 3 because it's basically Pac-Man World 1 but a lot better with better graphics, better levels, and just a better game overall. So yeah, Pac-Man World 2 is really good, I find. You know, it's probably my favorite Pac-Man platformer, you know, overall. And then Pac-Man World 3, however, it's not exactly a platformer now. It's more of a beat-em-up. So, and I actually have not finished this one. I might need to go and do that over the summer or something because that's the only Pac-Man World game I have not finished yet. But Pac-Man World 2 is really good. We got Parappa the Rapper 2. I actually bought this brand new on Amazon or something like that. So, we bought a brand new on Amazon. You know, it's, you know, it came sealed. It came complete with everything. And yeah, this game is really good. You know, really fun. If you like music, if you like, you know, dropping the beats or something like that, you know, you will definitely like this game. It's a rhythm game, I guess. You know, it's a music game. I'm not exactly sure what I should categorize this as, but that's a fun game, I guess. We got Power Rangers Dino Thunder. This is when I was younger. I did not trade in any of my games when I was younger, actually. So we got Prince of Persia. It's not Warriors Within, it's actually Sands of Time. GameStop. I actually ordered this online, and then they sent me this. I was like, what the hell? And then, you know, I just look inside. It comes with Sands of Time. So yeah, and this is alright. I'm not exactly sure what to think of it because honestly, a lot of these old PS2 games, I think most of the people that said that, you know, they're like really good, I think you have to be like, I think you had to, you know, be there when they were like released and everything to like really enjoy it. That's how I think. I don't know, but yeah, I'm probably gonna like what's it called? Provoke my statement or like do something stupid. Anyways, we got Ratatouille. It's a movie license game. Oh, this was a franchise that I did not play when I was younger, but I still like it because my friend got me into it like really hard. So we got Ratchet and Clank 1, we got Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando, got Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal, and we also have Deadlock. I actually need to review this one. So yeah, we have all 3 of the Ratchet and Clank games, or all 4 I should say, on the PS2, and they're all pretty good. I need to go and review Deadlock, but I have reviewed all 3 of these, and the third one is my favorite because it is probably the best one out of all of them. I also have a Sly 3 demo disc sealed, so I have that. Rayman 3, I have it on the PS2. It was also like re-released in HD and a bunch of other stuff, so yeah, I have it on the PS2. For what I played so far, you know, it's alright. It's not exactly, you know, anything amazing, honestly, but, you know, it's better than Rayman on the 3DS, so yeah, we got Rock Band, Track Pack Volume 1. This was basically DLC right here, so we have, just dropped my notepad, we have Devil May Cry 2 on disc only. It's actually disc 1. Not exactly sure what the other disc does, but yeah, we have SD Gundam Showdown. SD Gundam Force Showdown. This was one of my shows I would used to watch all the time, honestly. So I really liked this show back then. So Yeah, I watched a lot of weird stuff when I was younger, so we got Shadow the Hedgehog. Don't have to say much about that game. We have Sly 1, Sly 2, Sly 3, Sly 2 again, Sly 3 again. And I'm going to explain why I have 2 more copies of these. Alright, so you have Sly 1, pretty good game. Sly 2, the best one out of the PS2 trilogy. And Sly 3, which is, you know, pretty good. Not as good as Sly 2, though. And we have these two. Alright, so these two right here are actually old copies. These are actually the original copies I played on. The only problem is that they got scratched up a lot and they don't work anymore. So, yeah, like, I remember in Sly 2, at one point, I would start a Murray mission, and then, like, the character models would just sit there, and, like, they wouldn't talk, and so I was just stuck there. I was like, oh... So basically, the games broke on me because I used to, you know, play them a lot. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But we got SOCOM. It's not aged that well. We got Sonic Mega Collection Plus. We got Sonic Heroes. We got Soul Calibur 3, a fighting game on here. So just move that back. Now let's move on to this bottom shelf. This is, I'm pretty sure you can't see this actually. This is a DVD disc, or DVD case, with Spider-Man 1 that actually popped out. Let me just, try to pop that right back in. Yeah, this is Spider-Man 1. I actually have all 3 Spider-Man games on the PS2 that are movie licensed. So, we got Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, which is probably the best Spider-Man game ever because it's so good and like open world and stuff. So we got Spider-Man 3, we got Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, SpongeBob Lights Camera Action, basically Mario Party but with SpongeBob. We got SSX. This is actually a really fun, you know, snowboarding game. We got Star Wars Episode 3. It kind of emulates the movie a bit, so TAC 2, the Staff of Dream, and TAC, I believe this is TAC 3, but they don't have a number in front of it, TAC, the Great Juju Challenge. And this is actually a really good series of platformers, I believe, on the PS2. So, if you want another great series of platformers that are on the PS2, you know, you got more. So, we got Ninja Turtle games, we got TMNT, or we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then we got TMNT. And honestly, all of the Ninja Turtle games on here, you know, the only 2 on here. This one was pretty fun, but it was pretty difficult when I was younger, so we had to use cheat codes, and then we got to the final boss, and that was pretty awesome. We got TMNT here. This game's not that hard, but, you know, it was fun. You know, it emulated the movie, so that's nice. Tom and Jerry in War of the Whiskers. Now, this is like, I don't even know what to describe this. This is basically like Tom and Jerry, but like Smash Brothers, alright? Just to put it at like that kind of level. But there's like items to pick up, there's stuff to do, like, that game is just awesome, honestly. That game was pretty fun. We got the Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown. I think this was a platformer, I'm not sure. We got the Legend of Spyro games. We got Legend of Spyro A New Beginning, the Legend of Spyro The Eternal Night. The beginning was pretty good, you know. I did not get into the original Spyro games until more recently, actually. So, yeah, honestly, I like this, you know, the Legend of Spyro series, especially the third one, which I have on the Xbox. But, yeah, this was a pretty good one. And then Eternal Night, I honestly started it, and then I stopped because I did not know what I was doing. And then I had to pick it back up again because the third one was coming out. So I wanted to go and finish this game before I got into the third one. So I did that. I saw the ending. Pretty good. And then the third one came around, and I loved that one. So we got The Simpsons Hit and Run. It's basically Grand Theft Auto, but with Simpsons. We got the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. No, it's a SpongeBob game platformer. We got Twisted Metal Head On Extra Twisted Edition. It's, you know, Twisted Metal. Nothing exactly all that special. We have all 3 Tasmanian Tiger games, 1, 2, and 3, on the PS2. And I've not finished any of these games, actually. Maybe I need to, you know, put these on my summer backlog challenge, and I'll probably put the first one on there, and then I'll work my way down as the years go by. So, but yeah, I hear that this is a pretty good platformer series, another one on the PS2. So, we have Ultimate Spider-Man. This is, again, one of the best Spider-Man games on the PS2. Probably just as good as Spider-Man 2, some would say, but this game's like very short. Like, it's pretty short, so yeah. We got Beautiful Joe 2. It's basically more Beautiful Joe, so nothing to complain about there. Wolverine's Revenge X2 or something like that. I'm gonna just call it Wolverine's Revenge. Alright, so we got Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist Roses, and then we have this mystery game that I will try to get out. But I will put a text on what that game is and what my thoughts are. So yeah, that is all I have for today. So that is the second part of my PS2 collection. Thank you guys for watching this 2-part mini series, and I will see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.